Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Order of Battle World War II. Here with the third mission for the Red Star DLC, which is the Ghalkin Gol counteroffensive called Zhukov Strike. I already took care of the specialization points, buying war economy. As before, I'm playing this on the general difficulty and I'm doing a blind let's play. It's August 1939 and the Red Army launches a major offensive to defeat the Japanese. There might have been more text, but we can't be sure. There wasn't a point at the end of the sentence, so maybe it's just very little text. There are a lot of bugs, but yeah. Let's just go for the briefing. Command is impressed by your earlier success against the Japanese, but our task here is not fully done yet. Now it is time to conclude this conflict by defeating the IJA aggressors decisively in order to prevent further incursions into our territory. In recent weeks we have mobilized significant reserves. Now we launch an all-out attack with the aim to fully destroy the enemy. Frontal assaults against IJA center positions are likely to result in heavy casualties, so it's highly advised to envelope the fortified enemy lines first. In the north, advance towards the IJA supply base first. There should be a comma there. In the north, advance towards the IJA supply base first, but expect mobile detachments ordered to protect this area. Once you defeated these, turn south to take Nomonhan, but make sure your spearheads do not get cut off. Perform a similar maneuver in the south! Exclamation mark. Ideally, both pincer moves meet at Nomonhan. Fortified IJA troops are unlikely to give up the center unless your advances force them into a risky breakout attempt to escape destruction. Our center forces are ordered to stay defensive during your flanking maneuvers, but they are tasked to aid you once you take Nomonhan. Somebody... Is that correct? Once you took... No, because... Can you use it for future tense as well? I don't think so. But remember, before you can close the ring around the enemy, you need to fight through IJA forces at both flanks. Japanese armor is probably less numerous now, but should not be underestimated. Enemy aerial and artillery support is still expected to be heavy though. Right, let's use less exclamation mark and more grammar checking, because that was quite bad. Take Nomonhan in 16 turns, destroy 35 Japanese ground units, and these... Okay, and destroy 4 Japanese air units, gives us a new air commander and 1 specialization point, potentially. Let's repair the Polikarpov, and yeah, that's it. We do have quite a bit of requisition points extra, and I'm quite happy about that. So we have a pretty large force. Let's deploy 1 more fighter here and here. Unfortunately, with 5, I can't really do a whole lot. I'm definitely purchasing another fighter. Since I have no clue what the upcoming tech trees will be, I'm just gonna content myself with an I-16 and, you know, let's try that one out. At least it has more fuel. It can upgrade. No... What? This is not an upgrade. Right. Either way, it's there. And I should purchase another recon then. I guess down here. Alright. So, as for the two separate prongs of the attack, could probably use artillery at both of them. So let's do that. So I now have two artillery placed over here. Deployed a tank there. Also gonna place one of the heavies and a regular infantry. And I could probably do the same here. So let's place one of the tanks, and I will be buying another artillery for sure. And that's gonna be this one. They have range of 4 only, but they're much heavier than the other one. So I have both short and long range. So it's not that bad. And then I have 5 left. I'm not really much interested in the BT-7A, to be honest. I mean, I would buy another tank, but this one is 6, and I'm not quite sure what the upgrade tree is for this. I don't want to buy a third BT-7. Not really. And artillery is always going to do well. So I guess I'm buying another artillery. There we are. That should serve me well enough. Guess I can't really do a whole lot with that one command point. Let's get started. Luckily we have the initiative. I'm gonna have to swing around the enemy units. So basically there are these supply bases around here, and then Nomonhan. And I kind of need to take the supply bases around these areas, and then Nomonhan as well. That's basically how this is gonna be. So anti-aircraft. So I'll just try to move forward with my units here and cause some havoc. Still have one more unit. Let's attack the infantry. And then I'll use the recon first, and I won't take any damage there. Then use you. Push them back. That does mean also that's probably not a unit there, maybe? Anyway. Nice to finish them off. That's a nice touch. And then go after the artillery. This is promising to be a pretty big battle. The one unfortunate thing for the Polikarpov is that I don't have any airfields over up here, so my air coverage is going to be pretty tight. Kind of wish I had more artillery over here, but can't have it all. Well, of course, this unit had to take damage, none of the other ones did. Oh well. That is rather sad, but nothing I can do. I'd rather not attack this Japanese infantry, but I again think there might not be that much that I can do about it. Okay. There's some heavies out here. Not too much trouble. Pillbox. And here come the enemy planes. They're gonna be tough to beat because they are overstrength, and apparently they still have a gazillion heroes. Literally all of them have heroes again. How they pull that off beats me, but yeah. Here I was thinking there was an anti-aircraft unit. Okay. This is though, so I might be able to do something. That's a powerful foxhole. So one of the auxiliary BT-7s can go after this one. The artillery push into that position. And the other one can also take the front, attack the AT gun. Can't reach him. Unfortunately, I'm taking more damage than they do. Sadly, nothing can be done about that. Okay, over here. Running into mines is always a good start. There's some pretty heavy forces around that area. Okay, this is a bit of gambling, but it might pay off. I'm also gonna put that recon out there, and this is a fighter and this is a bomber. I'm actually gonna go after the bomber. Ah, well, still gonna attack. Didn't do me a whole lot of good. Alright, so if they're bombing the auxiliary recon, that's fine. Yeah, I was afraid of that. The fact that they're going for that artillery, pretty nasty. All right, let's start up here. I think if I stay out of this unit's range, it will practically do nothing. Okay, so they're definitely looking to counterattack from that side as well. I'm gonna have to be quite careful because it's another hero. When does it ever stop? Yeah, this would be real risky because I'm definitely threatening to be encircled at that point. I don't really like taking the damage there. Might just as well wait for turn while I repair these and prepare for... Oh, they have an AT gun there. Alright, I think a joint attack. Again, my unit suffers, whereas the auxiliary unit doesn't. Yeah, a joint attack should do fine. Ah, got one. Not too happy about seeing another foxhole. I had also hoped these attacks would be slightly better. Rather not engage that foxhole there. But yeah, there's not a whole lot there. They have some tanks in there, but I wonder if they're going to engage me. I mean, I have to get to Nomonhan. I would assume that it's best to link up over here and over here. Then I don't need to worry about these supply bases that much either. Although, of course, I have no way to see how strong the units are there. So that's always a bit of a gamble. And bombing just about now might also overdo it a bit. Although again, now bombing I think there is fine. I'm also glad if they go on the offensive, because it means that I'm less likely to run into a counter-offensive here by the enemy. That's good. Okay, so they are already using their tanks. Then I pretty much know what is the outer perimeter which I could use here. So I have to kind of indeed go around this area. Okay, lured that unit in quite effectively there. Okay, smart. So I guess I will try to attack this this flank as well. Getting into the woods here, definitely more safe. But I will also have to make sure that these guys aren't going too crazy, which is a lot tougher to do. Especially with my artillery far away. I'm gonna have to think about these guys a bit. I'm gonna go back up north. Two for two, huh? Well, let's just go after this here first. I think I can push them aside this way and escape the artillery range. Not at all flattered by these odds. Not one bit. I'm quite happy to be removing those mines though. Okay. Definitely retreating here for a bit, since I cannot engage those properly. Again, a bit more exposed than I would like. And for some of these, just repairing seems to be better than trying anything else. At least my units are entrenched. If they attack, the enemy will be in more hurt than I am. I did destroy 2 Japanese air units already, so that's nice. I will have to repair my air units. Ugh, that's some very heavy artillery. I certainly don't like that. Great, they fell for it. I had really hoped that they would go after the recon, and I guess they did. So that's nice. Although I don't like that they're attacking here either. The realist, I'm not taking that much damage. Not on that one. Really, you're gonna attack here, huh? Or not? Okay, I'm gonna end the video here though, and I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first part. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. So thanks for watching, take care, and see you there. Bye-bye.